Welcome back, folks. Mr. O here with another episode of Walk Me Through. This is going to be part 21 of Walk Me Through Darksiders Warmastered Edition for the Switch. In this episode, we're going to fight Straga and settle the score once and for all. Thereafter, we're going to heaven. Well, at least take a gander at it anyway, because there's this one place in heaven that the Lord would never allow anybody to go. And yes, we are going to go there. And we're going to face what is basically THQ's version of Dark Link, which is Dark War. And thereafter, we're going to get a sword, which will break apart when we return to our normal time. So that means we gotta find some anvils and put them together. So sit back and relax and enjoy this very revealing video. So sit back and relax. Let's get started. Okay, I went I went back to the Scalding Gallows off screen because since I got that artifact, I can sell it to Volgrim if he eventually appears. There you are.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
The more pressing question is, what do I have for you? There you go, here's some souls.
Please take your time.
Let's buy some.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
Yeah, let's buy some souls.
You drive too hard a bargain, friend.
Right. Now to head back to hell.
Farewell for now.
Yeah, farewell for now indeed. Right, let's go back to hell. What better way to go back to hell than on horseback? And apparently that's as far as he can go. Right, back to the Black Throne. And of course we have to go through hell to get back there. I wish I had enough for greater rage. Wrong way. This way. So, we're gonna go back and fight the Straga. We're going to fight Straga again. I don't know why we wound up back in the Black Throne. So, yeah, we've got a score to settle with the Straga. After all, he done me in the very beginning of the game, and we're about to get our revenge. So, there's our stairway to hell. Yeah. Our stairway into hell. And of course we have to take the elevator, and again going down.
Well, at least I didn't use the Conker's Bad Fur Day music. Ever heard the new wave bossa nova in elevator music form? Anyway. Now, here we go. Let's go fight Straga. Wish me luck.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Your master chose poorly. Straga will enjoy killing you again.
Alright, Straga. Let's see if I can remember how to defeat this bastard.
Straga will kill you again.
Ow! Looks like we gotta use the...
Straga!
Ow! Ow. Oh, wait, you know what? Uh-oh.
Straga will kill you again.
Looks like we gotta put a portal on one of his arms.
Straga will kill you again.
Hold still, you bastard!
How long will you run from Straga?
Alright. Yeah. Now take his sword to his face. Oops, big mistake, Jake. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now I gotta defeat these guys. And I believe he's going to dispel... You will die! Ooh, you're next. Ow! I'm just getting more souls. I'm not getting any energy. Crap.
This time, you will stay dead!
We'll see about this. Oh, shit.
Now it's Straga's turn. Tricky horseman. Now it's Straga's turn.
Okay, now I gotta throw another portal onto his arm. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That was too close.
How long will you run from Straga?
Uh-oh. Ow! Uh-oh. Ow. That hurt. Will you hold still, Straga? Don't struggle.
How long will you run from Straga?
Long enough to kill you. Now to slice and dice his face. Take that. And that. And that. And he's gonna summon more baddies for me to dispatch. Okay. Summon more enemies for me to... Oh. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Ow. Your ass is grass. Oh. Now you've got angels coming after me.
Straga will punish you for that.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, why the hell does he have angels working with him?
Cheeky horseman. Now it's Straga's turn.
Oh. Ow, that hurt.
How long will you run from Straga?
Long enough to kill you again. Alright, Straga, your ass is grass. Finish him!
As I said, Straga and the top are one. Now let's see how useful I can be.
Into the well! Hurry!
He came to me after his death. Abaddon, alive, and I wanted so much to believe. I was such a fool.
Azrael, you saw Abaddon after he fell.
Saw him? I brought him here, to Eden.
What treachery is this, Azrael? Eden doesn't exist. Not anymore.
Ignorant sprite. I bore witness as the first ones were cast out and the garden fell to ruin. I could not let heaven's first gift and greatest weapon simply rot, or worse, fall to darkness. I hid it away.
The tree of knowledge. Then, Abaddon has been to the tree.
You You must draw upon its gifts now. If some way exists to stop the destroyer, the tree will show it to you. I never dared use it myself. Perhaps if I had, things would have been different.
And Abaddon, what of his gift?
That was not for me to know. Each who comes before the tree receives a different gift. Some receive nothing. Others are driven mad by visions, or simply destroyed. No, I cannot say for certain. Come.
Okay, so we got another Lifestone after defeating Straga. Great. So where are we now? Apparently in the Garden of Eden. The one place the Lord has forbidden anybody to get into. And for good reason. There's another invisible anvil, it looks like. Or is that a chest? Well, I think, yeah, we should mosey on this way. As I said, Garden of Eden is the one place that God himself forbade anybody coming in. Oh, cutscene time.
There's no way across.
There is, for those who are worthy.
Or those who can fly.
Horsemen, you have fought against the darkness so long that it has marked you. Creatures of the light will sense it, as I have. In this place you are worse than a demon. Conquer the shadow, then you may pass. Are you ready to face yourself in the light? Not all are prepared for what they see.
The mask of shadows.
Yes. You will see into the shadow realm for as long as you wear the mask. Fight well.
So now we have to face ourselves. The Mask of Shadows. We put it on, and now I have to face a dark version of ourselves. Dark Link has got nothing on this guy. Oh shit. Okay, I've had it. Oh no, he can do this too? You've gotta be kidding me! Ow. Ow. Coming.
Heaven's first gift awaits you. I will remain here with the Watcher.
I'm not letting the horseman out of my sight. Where he goes, I go.
Indeed. Go then, Darkling. Make for the tree. You will never reach the other side.
Hurry up. And don't forget who holds the leash.
Right. If we equip the mask, we can see things that we ought not to see, that we couldn't see before. So, just trying to make this quick. Now, as I said before, the Garden of Eden is the last place that God would ever allow any of us to enter. And for good reason. Cutscene time.
Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
The storm is coming, Uriel. Soon, I will need you at my side.
I would follow you into hell, my lord.
They knew. How did they?
The best laid plans, or so the humans used to say.
You did this?
You plotted and schemed to call us to this world. I simply took advantage of your initiative.
No.
I will consider this an offering, Abaddon. And you, my loyal servant, join me and take up the mantle of the Destroyer.
No.
Once the throne learns what you've done, you'll be cast down, dragged in chains before the council. You're already damned, so I offer you this choice. Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell? Now, return to Azrael. Persuade him to help us. Then, together, we will change the face of the universe.
Abaddon must be punished. He bends the law to his will, laughs in the face of the council. What proof do we have? The seals are intact. No doubt the angel had help, but from whom? Until we know, we must wait. His act breeds open defiance. The council weakens. How long before we are overthrown? We cannot stop Abaddon, but there are others who might, if they had reason. We dare not send before. Without proof, there is no justice, only murder. They will see no reason in this assassination. We will send one, for whom vengeance is reason enough. The blade is scattered. I guard the seventh seal. This world is ours. Heaven is ours.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket.
Okay, what the hell just happened? Let's pull this out and find out. Okay, nice. So we get a sword that's broken into pieces. Right. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Now, like I said, the Garden of Eden is the last place in the world and in heaven and otherwise that God himself would allow anybody to enter. And for good reason. See what's over here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, never mind. Let's just go back. And besides, my nieces and nephews are calling me, so I'm gonna have to stop it shortly.
Well?
Abaddon is the destroyer.
The Archangel?
He was betrayed. He is only a pawn in some greater game.
You must bring him peace.
Peace? Abaddon is the destroyer. I'm pretty sure peace is off the table.
Did you find any clues among the visions? A way to stop him?
There was a sword. One which broke the seals.
The Armageddon blade. But after the seals were broken, Abaddon ordered the blade destroyed on the very anvil of its creation. Horseman, I fear the blade is lost to us now.
It will be made again.
What else did you see?
Abaddon guards the seventh seal. He plots with others to storm the White Gates. Uriel will lead the Hellguard against him and fail.
What else did you see?
I saw nothing else.
I will open the gate to Eternus. Once it is closed, the garden and its secrets will be lost forever. When you are ready, I will begin.
This might be a good time to stop it here. And besides, my nieces and nephews and my sister are calling me. Okay, so we caught a glimpse of heaven. What sort of secrets will we find when we do some more exploring? And we got an Armageddon sword to repair. But until next time, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace. This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click that like button and give me a comment. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And if you want to see more, go to my channel and look at more videos. But until next time, this is Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap, and I will see you again next time. Peace.
I wanna be loved.